hey, I got to get the message out there and let people know this is how you fix your credit. This is how you buy a
Mm-hmm.
house. This is how you get closing cost
Right.
assistance. And because of, even to this day, I get about 200 to 300 phone calls personally on this phone
Mm.
Wow.
about the same situations
Mhm.
all over the country.
Mhm.
And so the whole idea behind it was I got to let the people know this is how it actually works. This is the
Yes.
secret that the banks don't want you to know.
Correct.
This is
Yep.
how credit repair companies, how they charge people. Hey guys, it's Angelo Christian here with Real Estate Insider, and today I have some very special guests with me, the Jefferson family from Houston, Texas, on the journey of buying their new home today, and actually had the opportunity to meet with them last week for the first time, and been talking with them on the phone, and something came to me, and I'm very, I'm a man of God, I believe in faith, and very powerful. And it came to me to invite them on the show today to talk about their journey, the path that they've been on to buy a home, and actually share their story with you guys out there in the world, because we've actually just pre-approved them to buy their home, and they're about to purchase. They're in the process of finding a home with one of our realtors, and I think you just said you found a beautiful home in
Yes,
in
sir.
Spring, Texas. So I'm so glad that you came on the show today, and that you were kind enough to kind of talk about your story, what you've been up against, some of the trials, the tribulations, and now the future opportunity. And so I thought it'd be really important to just get this out there in the world, because there's a lot of people that I believe that are in America that are scared. They don't believe in themselves that they can own a home.
Absolutely.
They don't know what to do. Their bank tells them they need 20% down or a
Mhm.
700 credit score. Or they feel like maybe they're not good enough and they're stuck renting. I mean, I get thousands of calls every single week from people telling me, "Hey, Angelo, my bank denied me. You can't really do it. It's not true. You
That was
can't help
us.
people with their credit.
Mhm.
You can't get someone into a home." And so after meeting you, I just felt very inspired. And I really think that you guys are a great spirit, and I
Yes.
wanted you
Thank
around
you.
me. And so
Thank you.
yeah, I mean, I don't just invite anyone on here. So I wanted to have you guys here because I feel like a really good feeling with you. And I think that your story resonates well with millions of Americans. And so I want to show more people that they are enough,
Mhm.
that they do deserve to own a home,
Yes,
and they have to put themselves out there and have faith.
that's
Yes,
right.
that's right.
So I want you guys to kind of, with that said, kind of talk about your story if you don't mind.
Okay. Well, in the past few months, I think we started sometime in December,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
and we were looking for a home. We've been in a home now for almost 3 years that we're renting,
Right.
and the rental is like $12.35 a month.
Okay.
And I'm looking at my wife and my mother-in-law, and I felt that we just deserve better.
Right.
It's like we're just throwing away money.
Right.
Mhm.
And so we tried to get a rent to own because I knew my credit was, very poor. And so, people say, I call agencies, they would ask, well, how's your credit? Well, they would have to run my credit for me.
Yeah.
And so when running my credit, they would say, well, you have to get in a credit program. So over a course of months, we spend a few $1,000s trying
Wow.
to, get in a credit program with rent to own property,
Okay.
which of course be a higher interest rate on top of that.
Right.
So
And when you rent to own, you actually don't own the house,
you
right?
don't own the house.
Right.
Mhm.
You know,
Okay.
you set up a lease, and probably 2-3 years later, you probably want to buy the home,
Okay.
but it was still not yours.
Right.
It
Right.
still wasn't something that you can a legacy,
Right.
and this is where I look for a legacy for my family.
Right. Right.
And so over, like I said, the months passed, I would have people call me and says, well, we can get you this, we can do this for you. You
Yeah.
enter this program. We've been into several credit repairs, and it was just a roundabout, just
Broken
round
promises.
and round,
Yeah.
with hitting our credit, and nothing's been accomplished. And it
Yeah.
seemed like being that the road wasn't easy for them, um, the pattern which we had to travel, it was a struggle for them.
Mm-hmm.
There was no boots on the ground.
I got you.
There was no passion
Right.
for what you wanted in
Right,
your
right,
life for your family.
right.
So as a result, you would hear from them, just to get you in a credit repair, and then after that, you don't hear from them anymore.
And you were paying a monthly fee to them?
A monthly fee.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was about $100-something. And so it's a continuous. Like even now, there's still a lingering bill for
Wow.
$500.
And I'm going to tell you that blows my mind because I mean the minute that we looked at your credit, it was so easy to fix. You guys, I remember when Freddie's a loan officer that's been helping you guys, and he showed me your credits. Man, this is a slam dunk. It's simple to do, and I can't believe that. I mean, all these years that you and I never connected. That's the first thing, and then the second thing is that no one has been serving you. I mean, really serving you and taking care of you, because I mean that to me. I mean, we see all different types of situations, even way extreme, and I was like, man, I can't believe that you guys aren't in a home yet. So, I was excited to connect with you, but then the other side, I was like, why hasn't someone in America, a bank, contacted you to help you to get you into a home? And it's because of their requirements, they think that you have to have a 740 credit score, you have to put 20% down.
It was scary.
And people, you're like you said, no boots on the ground. Someone doesn't want to get to work to do it. And I feel that way too, that a lot of people aren't willing to put the work in. To get to the results, so.
Excuse me, Angelo, but it was probably 2-3 weeks ago now. I was laying down and I was frustrated about what was going on, nothing's been accomplished, I'm saying why, I was telling my wife, I said, why we haven't heard from anyone, any of the realtors said, oh, we'll get you in a home, we'll do this, do that. I haven't heard anything. So I was laying down and like the wee hours in the morning, I love the Lord myself, and I appreciate who you are. But in the wee hours in the morning, someone told me to get up and go online and start looking. And I got online, and lo and behold, it was like a spiritual connection, because there was Angelo Christian. And when I opened it, there was just a peace. I was so intent on hearing every word you were saying and how you were encouraging you. And one thing I found out too, Angelo, I must say, and to the listeners, Angelo has never said anything about credit repair, that he's repairs people credit.
Yeah.
He's never said anything like that, but he always had a strategy.
Yeah.
We've always had a strategy to make this happen.
Right.
And to this day, from where we were, from where we are now, it's a good recipe applied in our lives.
Right.
And we're so content with what's going on right now.
Right.
And my wife is like a little child right now, packing.
Well, you deserve it. I mean, that's the thing. You guys. I mean, one of the things that I think I told you this before, that my dad always used to tell me that it's better to live rich than to die rich, and you can't take it with you. And you guys are only going to get to our knowledge. We have one conscious life. I believe in the energy that the spirit keeps going.
Absolutely.
But my point is that you deserve to own a home. And it's not fair that either society or the banks put you down, or other people say that you can't do it, that you have to pay rent.
Yes.
And so, you should be excited. You should treat yourself. I mean, we only get one life. Why not? Why not? Yeah, live it to the. I was talking with my cousin flew down from Colorado yesterday, and we used to play together when we were kids, and now we're all grown up now, and we're actually talking about how all the family is passing. My one of my uncles that passed from cancer, my mother passed from cancer. So this is a part of life, right? And so you should be able to enjoy and have fun too, and own your own home. You should have your holidays in your home. You should be able to barbecue in your backyard. You should be able to invite your friends or your family to your home. Because you guys work hard, man. You deserve, so, but my thing is this, like, why not? Why not? Why can the other person over there own this nice house, but not you?
And you've given us that. You've given us that, Angelo. You've given that. You helped giving us that faith in moving forward in the things that even God promises to us. But you're an instrument of Him, and that's what I believe in how we're moving forward with His Spirit being directed by you. And it's such a wonderful feeling that you've given me and my family. And I say to the world again, Angelo Christian. He's a wonderful man of
Yes,
God.
he is.
He's a passionate man in the things he does and how he believes in what you need in your life.
Yeah.
And bringing that peace.
Yeah.
You know,
And I'll tell you this, that, I mean, you're saying all that, I feel like I don't deserve to be told all of that.
But that's the
I really
humbleness
don't.
you have.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
You're a
I mean,
humble man.
So I think that I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, and I'm trying to be good. And and when I started doing this, it was because I got thousands of people calling me, and they didn't know what to do.
Mhm.
So this was not to make money or to.
Sure.
It's good that this is all happening, but it was, hey, I got to get the message out there and let people know this is how you fix your credit. This is how you buy a house. This is how you get closing cost assistance. And because of, even to this day, I get about 200 to 300 phone calls personally on this phone
Wow.
about the same situations all over the country. And so the whole idea behind it was I got to let the people know this is how it actually works.
Yes.
This is the secret that the banks don't want you to know.
Correct.
This is how credit repair companies, how they charge people. And so, that was the whole thing, to get it out there. So it wasn't like I saw when we started all this, 3 years ago on the show, was, hey, this is some grand scheme, just to, because
Sure.
that's why we don't charge upfront fees. We don't charge for helping all this. We are the bank, and we are a for-profit company,
Sure.
and we have to make money.
Absolutely.
But the whole idea behind it was the intent was to really show people, hey, that you can get into a home, and here's how.
Yeah.
It's not hard to do.
And and that's the beauty of it, because you haven't charged us a dime,
Right. Yeah.
not one dime.
Yeah.
But since we've come in contact with you,
Yeah.
the recipe of strategy that you
Right.
gave us is presenting a wonderful meal.
Yeah.
It's working.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's something that when you follow your instructions,
Right.
the strategies that you have, it's all doable.
Right. Right.
It all comes into fruition.
Now, I was going to talk to you about that, and I saw that a message from you that you guys looking at adding, was it Rental Karma or Self Lender?
Oh yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
So he's you told us about Rental Karma. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
I've seen that in one of your videos,
Yeah.
and I'm a fanatic about your
Yeah,
videos.
yeah.
You just so much incitement you give
Right.
us,
Inspiration.
inspiration, and so you spoke about the credit Rental Karma,
Mm-hmm.
and immediately, I felt connected to that.
Right.
And
Right.
immediately I got on the phone and
Right.
started asking questions and talk to people directly. And as a result, right now, we're a member of Credit Karma.
Okay,
Excuse
okay.
me, Rental Karma.
Rental Karma.
And we're due to get points.
Yeah, yeah.
Here shortly.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a win-win
Right.
situation.
Right.
Because you're paying money out
Right.
that you really don't
Right.
have, but no one's taking that under accountability.
Right.
For your lifestyle that you live.
Yeah.
And it's just like throwing away money, but you're not getting no credit
Right.
for it.
Well, this way you are now. So
And-
yeah,
and
this way,
we are.
this way you will be.
And-
So
and now
yeah.
that this Rental Karma is coming
Yeah.
into play, that again, you, Angela,
Yeah.
have presented to us.
Yeah.
We took the opportunity, and now it's
Yeah.
a win-win.
Yeah. Yeah, no. So that the whole idea behind that is that they'll probably get you with Self Lender or Rental Karma. The idea behind that is to get you another, 20 to, I think, 40 points,
40
maybe
points.
40 points.
40
So
points, exactly.
yeah, so it's just to get your score higher, and the idea behind that to get you a lower interest rate on your mortgage.
Yes.
To get you a better deal, because if we can get that score higher, it makes it better for the loan, better for the house, and so that's the whole idea behind
Yes.
it. What I've seen, like you said, that people adding Rental Karma, if they can get to us, 40 points, and we get you to a 640, 660, 680, then your interest rate's going to go lower.
Lower,
Right.
yes.
So that's the idea behind it. So, I'm really glad, like I said, that we had the opportunity to meet. And now my main focus right now is to get you into your home.
Yes.
And so let's talk about like the type of homes that you guys have been looking for, what you found.
Oh, well, my wife, she's very strong on
Yeah.
Pacifics, and she's
Yeah.
like 4 bedroom. Go ahead.
4-bedroom, 2 bath.
Okay.
Have to have a fireplace in the living room.
Okay.
And at one point, I had said I wanted an island in the kitchen, but that's not even that important to me. As long as I had the fireplace
Yeah.
and nice backyard.
Yeah.
Backyard.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah. So 4-bedroom,
Nice
2
area.
bath, and then you're looking like North Houston area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice area.
Nice area. Yeah.
Nice subdivision area, and thanks to Christina.
Yep, yep.
She's a very
A realtor.
wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah. She cares a lot about the people. Yeah.
Yes, and she's been showing us homes that you know, we
Beautiful
can only
woman.
dream of.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, and she's been very passionate in her work.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
she has.
And I can see the people that you're connected to.
Right, yeah.
In your
Right,
life that
right,
makes
right.
this whole
Yeah.
thing come to
Right, right. Yeah.
Good point.
Well, that's the whole thing. I mean, we wanted to build and design a streamlined process. So once you get approved for the loan, you work with someone that shares the same vision,
Exactly.
that's focused and cares about you and getting you into your home. And so you can tell with her, she's very thoughtful.
Yes.
It's not about her time. It's about how can I help you guys.
Exactly.
So because
That's
we work with agents where they didn't care and they're just thinking about how much money they're going to make off you
Mm.
versus, and if it was convenient for their schedule versus, and Christina isn't like that. So you're right. I wanted to consciously partner with the right people. And so, you know, and then so that way you could, the experience could resonate from the beginning and to the end at your closing. So, I mean, you know,
And let me echo something
Sure.
you just said, Angelo. When I came to know who you are
Yeah.
and what you believe in
yeah,
and your strategies, the people that you have around you,
Yeah.
in your circle,
yeah,
it says a lot about
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
It says a lot about the company. It
Yeah.
says a lot about how you care about
Yeah.
people.
no, and we listen. I'm very blessed and honored that you're talking about me like this, and it's it makes me feel like what I'm doing is right.
It is.
Because
It is.
because when I look at myself and I always criticize myself, like I need to be doing much better, and I need to be trying more, and I even though I'm telling you guys that you are enough and you're great, sometimes even I think we all do this to ourselves where we beat ourselves up. I do that a lot to
Yes.
myself,
Sure.
and so
You need to
and
stop.
yeah, I know. I'm so big about making sure that I deliver.
Yes.
You know, and,
And you
now,
do.
yeah, and my next step. Well, when we get into the home and we celebrate in the front with a sold sign, that's when I'm going to be
Yes.
at peace with you guys. And
Yes.
so that's for you coming on today. It was for okay, let's talk about let's track your journey. But for me, I have to see the picture in my mind when you're holding the sold sign in front of your home. So that's the most important time
Yes.
for me.
Yeah.
Except when you invite me over for barbecue.
Heck,
So
yes.
Yes.
when you
Yes.
invite me over for
That-
steaks and
that'll
barbecue,
happen.
then
That'll
yeah,
happen.
then so. But you know, it really does, because that to me that means there's closure. You know,
Yes.
like you came to me in a certain way, and we figured it out, and then we got you to where you wanted to go. And
Yes.
so you're in that middle juncture right now, right?
Yes.
So I got to get you over here now, and that's really
And I might add too, just here in the last couple of days, my wife has been over 620.
awesome.
Yes.
Hey,
She has got
awesome,
over
John.
620.
Awesome. That's
Yeah.
really
Thanks,
good.
thanks
Yeah.
to you.
No, it's not. I just listen. I'm just the messenger.
Yes.
So I am just
And a good one.
Yeah, I'm not.
And a good
Yeah, I didn't make the things. I found. I researched it and I figured it out. I put it out there. But I'm just the.
Yes.
You know.
We had a goal, and now we surpassed that goal,
Yeah.
and we're still moving forward
Yeah.
because
Yes.
of how you've
Yeah.
the strategies you
Yeah.
presented to us.
That's really exciting. I mean, I hope that so you guys have. I'm so happy that I got to meet you guys, and I'm really looking forward for you guys to,
It's been a wonderful pleasure.
Yeah. So
Yes.
guys, if you're out there in the world, I mean, again, if you deserve to own a home, all right, this is a very, very important show today and a message about faith and believing, and that you can do it too. Wherever you are, I don't care if you're in New York, California, Texas, Michigan, we lend nationwide, Florida. We want to be able to help you guys to take you to where you are, to where you want to go. Everyone has a dream in their mind, and home ownership is a part of a dream for pretty much everyone in America. And so, and we want to be able to help you. So don't think that you can't do it or that you're not enough because you don't have a 740 credit or you don't have 20% down. We can help you guys to truly get into your home. All right. You deserve, if you can pay rent $1,200 a month, you can definitely own a house.
Yes.
Okay. And you can start building equity in your own property, investing in yourself and your family. Your family needs this, and you deserve this in your life. And so don't sit on the fence. Call me. I want to be able to help you guys. You can always reach me here. That's the one thing, is that I do answer my phone. It's 832-431-6331. I'll be able to talk to you guys, be able to help you to get into your home wherever you are. Don't worry about your credit. Let me try and help you the best I can. That's our purpose. Our mission here with the company is to help you guys to become homeowners and to transform your lives. I do everything in my power, guys, to help you out there in the universe. So please reach out to us. Looking forward to talking to you guys. Take care. All the best. Remember, max out your life. Make the most. Take care. God bless you.